After a day of soaking in the vibrant streets of Georgetown, from the bustling jetties to the incredible street art, we felt it was time to slow things down a bit. So we decided to head to a quieter side of Penang Hill, or as the locals call it, Bukit Bendera. This colonial hill station is known for its breathtaking views, cool mountain air, and peaceful escape from the city. It's just 9 kilometers west of Georgetown, so we hopped into a taxi to see what this serene spot had to offer.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a lollipop.
It's good. Some energy for the walk. The view is really nice. Makes you realize how big Penang is. We thought there would be very little food options at the top, but there's actually so many restaurants.
That's something that has actually surprised me about Malaysia. Every sort of viewpoint or every place that you go always includes a restaurant or somewhere where you can rest and have a drink, a cafe of some sort. And that's really handy, especially now with the heat.
In the past, there was no funicular, but they used ponies, which they imported from Indonesia to carry tourists and goods up the hill. 6 kilometers one way, and then you can choose to either walk it back or exit and then walk back in a different way. So it's quite a hike, around 3 kilometers. I'm glad we didn't walk up Penang Hill. I thought actually it was just going to be this, but there's this whole path around it. All the pictures just show this section.
I just read something really interesting. So the world has 8% rainforest, whilst it houses 80% of documented species. That's crazy.
I haven't seen any animals yet, apart from that black brown squirrel.
I'm trying to be quiet, and someone's playing some classical music, I think at the restaurant.
It's a lot cooler up here on Penang Hill, and in the habitat it's also pretty quiet, I guess because tickets are relatively expensive.
Going up there.
So this is actually the first time in 3 days that we've done any form of like exercise. It feels really good to be moving again, get the heart pumping.
Yeah, being in Malaysia, the convenience is pretty high. We've taken a taxi everywhere we've gone. So this is a nice change.
800 meters above sea level. So windy. Ooh. Oh, so much greenery. On a clear day, you can see all the way to Langkawi from here. At the moment, we only see as far as Kedah.
Kedah.
I think a province in the north of Malaysia.
Are you kidding me?
I'm just amazed by the amount of skyscrapers there are in between all the mountains. Sitting on a swing, K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Get a kiss. I do hear some animal sounds, but they're just very hard to spot. Last time I was in Malaysia, we saw the things called toucan bird in the wild. It was amazing.
I honestly thought we would see them here. This is rainforest after all.
Well, in case we don't see them, this picture is the alternative. We have reached the end. Now we have two options. Either walk back slightly different route, or exit over here and then walk back in a way that is not on the map. But we haven't seen all of it yet, so I think we'll walk back in the park.
I know that you can also exit and take one of those buggies. Someone basically drives you from here to the starting point. But I think maybe that's for people who are handicapped.
It's a cat. How did a cat get here? A rainforest cat. The canopy walk that we walked over earlier is the world's longest two-span stressed ribbon bridge, if you know what that means.
It reminds me of what one of the taxi drivers was saying, that Malaysia has the tallest building in the world. And we were a bit confused because Burj Khalifa is the tallest. And he was like, no, what I mean is that if you take the Petronas towers and you stack them on top of each other, it's the tallest in the world.
Yeah, we enjoyed it. I think it was worth it to be in nature. And we saw a few animals, including the squirrel, which is something we'd never seen before.
The world's largest squirrel.
A giant black squirrel. It is funny that we saw it like just after entering. And then after that, nothing.
Although there are plenty of information boards showing which animals were in this rainforest, spotting them was incredibly difficult. Nonetheless, we felt it was an enjoyable day to escape from the city life.